Greetings and salutations, everyone. It's time for another episode of Viewport Relay, a bi-weekly podcast where the Viewport team looks at the latest news in the gaming industry. As always, I'm your host, Albert Corson, joined by Tristan Jung.
Hello.
And Alex Nestor.
Hey.
It's March, still.
Wow, you are getting better and better at these.
I'm getting better at this.
You're really good at these cold opens.
It's March.
We had
still.
10 minutes of gold content, and we actually start recording, and you can't pull something out of your hat.
I don't know if what came before was appropriate to say. I don't think it.
I have a cold open. I'm a year late to this fad. Not fad. I'm just a year late to this, but I did get tested for COVID today.
Yeah? How'd it go? Tell me the process, because I haven't ever been tested.
I went to a website. I'm on Kaiser, but they didn't let me get tested because I don't have any symptoms. So I went to one of those urgent care places. I was able to get an appointment, and then I literally just walked in. They swabbed my nose. And then I sat outside for 20 minutes, and then they came out.
They didn't do the brainstem one where they
and I just sat on a chair outside, and then they said, "You're negative," and then they just sent me home. And it was free.
Nice.
And then they were like, wait, come back. We were just saying you're a very negative person. That wasn't any implication on your test results.
Anyways,
all right.
That was fun.
That was, okay. Well, that's good. Good news. It's March, and Tristan's COVID negative. I mean, it's March still, but we're gonna do our favorite segment. Perhaps one of the only segments we have to open. That's what you've been playing.
Okay.
And I need to ask first, because Tristan has laundry lists, or can potentially come with laundry lists, and I need to vet with him if he has a laundry list or not today.
How many is a laundry list?
That's a good question.
I could keep it to...
I'm going to say 4. If 4 or more is a laundry list.
Okay, I have 2 that I will talk about, and then I will...
You can talk about as many as you want. We're just, in terms of bouncing around.
I see.
We'll bounce around.
I'll go
like
last.
Hot potato.
How about I go last?
We'll hot potato it. We'll do a game, and then...
Oh, we'll just jump between them, or what? What are we doing?
Yeah, we'll say a game each, and then once Tristan eventually has more than us, because he does, then he'll just talk for a long time.
And then we're stuck with the hot potato.
Yeah.
Then
I blow up every day.
The predator just go burn his hands.
Yeah, typical.
All right, we'll start with Tristan because he has the most, and that makes it easier.
Okay. Been playing a bunch of Perfect Tower 2 still. The idle game that I talked about last time.
Oh, God.
I'm almost at endgame. Been making a lot of good progress.
I haven't seen you pull open Loop Hero.
What are you, my gaming dad?
I watched the Discord. I see what's going on. Eyes emoji. All right, we'll move off. We'll go to Alex.
All right. So, you know how I always make fun of Overwatch? Well,
here we go.
I kind of went back and played some Overwatch, and it's kind of fun.
Ooh.
With friends, prefacing. I would never play that game alone. But... with friends, it's kind of just a rip-roaring great time.
I've listened to you guys play. I haven't played with you. I've been in the voice chat when you guys play, and I think you guys could play any game and have that much fun, because you just act like a bunch of degenerates for 45 minutes.
That's the huge thing. Co-op games, it's almost always you just, you can make even a terrible game playable just by virtue of being around friends. So, yeah. It's definitely part of it, but other than that, no, I would say I think the game overall feels better from a balance perspective than it used to be back when I stopped playing, which was probably a year and a half or more at this point. So yeah, good stuff, and I don't think I really have anything more to say about Overwatch. It hasn't changed much.
You're like Forrest Gump. You're like, that's all I have to say about that.
I'm still wondering where Overwatch 2 is. But
it's okay. I think
anyone's ever going to get that answer.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Would you guys enjoy a single player or a multiplayer co-op more than multiplayer against humans? Because that's a big focus of Overwatch 2.
I think the co-op man versus machine style thing that they're making for Overwatch 2, I think that's a complete waste of time. I don't have any interest in playing that.
I mean, multiplayer co-op in general, I like the concept more. That Warhammer shooty game that one of you posted.
Yeah, Darktide is one that I'm way more interested in playing.
Wasn't there another one with actual guns that you guys were?
Oh yeah, the Necromunda one.
Yeah, is
that's going to be at least single player FPS for now. I do not know if it's going to have any co-op.
What is Necromunda?
It's like the Hive Cities of Warhammer 40k. So you're going to play as like a judge character who
they're making like 2 shooter games for Warhammer.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So Darktide is the Left 4 Dead-esque type game, and then Necromunda is going to be more of like a traditional first-person shooter. It looks like.
Is it going to be better than Space Marine? I guess that
Probably.
was third person.
Yeah. But I think people also generally liked Space Marine.
It wasn't bad.
It was passable. It wasn't like spectacular. It was definitely part of its time where it had a lot of those same elements that other games had.
It was more cool because it was like, wow, someone made an actual like passable third person shooter.
Yeah,
Warhammer
where you get to play as a Blue Smurf Ultramarine and just mow down orcs and stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. All right.
That's Overwatch.
The tater to me. As might have been alluded from last episode, I picked up Loop Hero, and I beat it in like 5 days, and then...
Yeah, I know by your Discord stats, you have been hitting that game hard.
Yeah, and then I don't really... Honestly, I don't have much engagement to play it after I beat it, because it's like, after that, it's just like farm up mats and build up your town, which is kind of boring, to be honest.
So there's not like other characters you can play through as or anything.
I mean,
like
there
that
are,
to
but
kind of create more.
I don't know. I felt the challenge was kind of like seeing the enemies. Maybe I could beat it as other people. I kind of played the OP class, which is easily the Necromancer class.
Okay.
So maybe I'll go back, but maybe. All right, we'll bounce it back to Tristan now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to count Overwatch because I've also been playing with Alex, so I don't want to.
Yeah, one of the rare co-op games we've actually been playing together. It's been a while.
I haven't played a game with Tristan in like a year, I think.
I actually don't exist anymore. I'm just an AI that plays idle games.
Mm-hmm.
I've been playing a lot of League of Legends because Clash happened again. I think at this point, every episode I'm going to be talking about Clash because it's bi-weekly now.
Yeah, it's on a 2-week schedule, so yeah, it works out perfect.
Yeah, we got 5th place and then 3rd place this time around. Been making some good progress. I think I'm.
Are you still getting coached? Sorry to cut you off. Are you still getting coached, or is that over?
I am still getting coached. I'm gonna cancel it because I haven't had time to play solo ladder. So basically, my League of Legends schedule is just playing Clash, and that's it.
Nice.
I'm tossing the hot potato over.
Okay. My next game, I've been dabbling back, right in that hype that's coming up. Total Warhammer 2, hitting that. Did some Empire, and I think I want to try a different race, because I played Empire before. So I was kind of eyeing high elves, maybe orcs, maybe dwarves, I don't know. There's so many races.
Absolutely broken, just play. If you want to play the absolutely broken race, you play high elves.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. They're canonically and canonically and lorically, that's the same thing. Canonically and unit-wise, just OP. Yeah. So I might roll as them just to feel the power myself instead of being against it a lot of the time. And just getting rolled by even like their standard infantry comps. Yeah, I just want Warhammer 3 to come out. I'm so excited for that game. Cause I don't know. I always get that massive, like, one more turn syndrome when playing Warhammer 2. Where I'm like, oh, I'll go one more turn. And then I do that, like, 25 more times. And suddenly my whole day's gone.
See, yeah, and the problem with, like, Total War versus Civ, right? It's like, oh, one more turn. And, I guess a turn can take a long time in Civ.
Mm-hmm.
But Warhammer's like one turn and you get, like, 5 siege battles in one turn. And it turns into, like, a 4-hour turn.
Yeah, and sometimes it gets kind of close and you're like, okay, I have to, I gotta balance out what buildings I'm gonna start building, what technologies am I gonna start researching. I got this much income coming in, how am I gonna break even if I can't just continue rolling over people, things like that. So yeah. I don't know. It's just the perfect game.
Tyrion will give you a little stimmy.
Oh yeah. Just use my court influence to woo him a little bit. Mm-hmm. But you, Albert, what's your next game?
I played the Monster Hunter Rise new demo.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty fun.
Did you go against Magnamala?
I did not. I wanted to save him for when I actually played the game.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah.
Also,
I heard it's a very hard challenge with the bad gear they give you.
Yeah, I was gonna say on the medium boss, I think it has adjusted health pools because it ran away like 5 times, which doesn't seem normal for like a boss of like that or a monster like that. But they do not give you enough ammo on light bowgun. Like you can hit every shot with the perfect like medium range max damage thing, and you'll run out of ammo, and you need to go back to camp, and you'll still almost run through a whole resupply of ammo to kill that second boss.
Yeah. But overall, how did Rise feel in terms of control and stuff? Does it feel much different from World?
It's much different because it's much better because of the wire bug, but I feel like it's going to be too easy because you can tech, right? Like in a fighting game, when a monster knocks you over in the old game, you had to like slowly get up. In this game, you press your wire bug button and then press B and it auto gets you up and like launches you like 10 feet away from where you were.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So I think it's going to be easier. I think it's more fun if you play a big slow weapon because the new wire bug attacks allow you to get off quick things with your weapons when you normally couldn't.
Yeah, and they give you like iframe attacks and stuff. I've seen that. Yeah.
Especially with the hammer and things like that. So if you like playing hammer's pretty fun. I didn't do too much of like the running around and gathering. I knew that I heard there's a lot of that in the base game, so I'll do that.
Yeah, you'll always be doing that. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's pretty fun. See you guys on PC in a year.
Yeah,
right?
I look forward to it in a year. Should be real good.
Unless, Tristan, you're not picking it up on Switch, right?
Haven't
decided?
Probably not. I mean, I got this backlog that's like pressuring over me.
I mean,
when's the FF7?
Overwatch and Clash doesn't help get rid of them.
Yeah, I know. When's Integrate coming out again?
June.
Yeah, there's that. There's Deathloop. Like, I don't think I'll have time for Monster Hunter.
I hear, and I've heard, the reviews came out today. I skimmed a couple, and they were saying that, obviously the wire bug's really cool, but it's like if you played World, it's like if you never played World and you only played the older Monster Hunters, right? Like it's going to be a huge jump. But if you played World and are going to this, like it's kind of like the Clutch Claw, like there's a cool new thing, but I mean, it's still just a really good game. But I mean, a lot of the monsters are the same, so it's not like something super crazy. All right, we're gonna pop it back over to Tristan.
Wait, is everyone
fire around?
Is everyone else out? Can I just blast them?
I'm out of games.
Let's blast them.
All right, so Smash, obviously, just on and off.
Did you try out Pyramithra?
Yes.
Wait, why haven't you messaged me to play? I got a wired connection now.
Oh, I can message you next time. I've been playing with my high school friends, and we're like
they're easy prey.
Well, no, I get I get demolished by them, so they're not easy prey.
Wait, what was that tournament you played last time? You said you won.
It was like a show match. I mean, it was like a one time thing, right?
Oh, and now they got beat, and now they trained up, and now they're stomping.
Yeah, last time I played, so it's like we play 4-player free for all. So whoever's fourth place just has to sit around and watch. I usually eat dinner while I'm playing. I never finished the dinner that fast because I got fourth like every single time.
Do you play Pikachu when you do the 4-player thing?
No, I usually play like Ganon.
Okay, yeah, always play a heavy on the 4-player stuff. That's like the number one rule.
I do Game & Watch sometimes because I like to meme with the hammer.
Oh yeah,
of course, yeah.
So I've been playing that a little bit. Been playing another idle game called Melver Idle, $10 on Steam, kind of like RuneScape.
Are you a shill for idle game? Are you the Twitter's #1 idle game reviewer?
At this point, I'm pretty sure I am.
Also, you keep saying idle game, and I think of like
Love Live or something,
like K-pop idols or something.
Idol Master, yeah,
Idol Master.
It's not that game.
And then I think the big one I've been playing recently has been Heroes of Hammerwatch. Very grindy. It's kind of like Gungeon, but it's a lot of fun.
Is it a roguelike or is this an idle game?
You love it. That's the categorization now.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's like Gungeon. It's a roguelike.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure because
It's the least idle game out of all the games I've been playing.
Oh, okay.
At least on my PC. And some folks have been playing a lot of Pillars of Eternity recently. And I didn't realize I already own it, so I installed it today. Probably gonna try to start it up. I didn't realize it was an Obsidian RPG. So,
Yeah,
a little bit excited.
Reminder that you guys never beat Divinity
2.
Yeah, we've tried multiple times. It's difficult.
See, I tell you, this is why I had to go on it, because man, you just gotta commit.
You made the right decision.
You just gotta get 70 hours and commit to that game.
I have some commitment issues. I need to, put it on my calendar, make it an official thing, and then it, pings me and reminds me. Otherwise, I just keep forgetting.
I have a confession game that I have been putting off due to the time commitments. P5R, I picked it up, a couple months ago. And I installed it, and I was just like, I don't know if I can get started on this game. It's so long.
I got a confession too. I picked up Strikers, but I've yet to even start it up.
Oh,
So I know it's going to be
good,
commitment.
though.
I know. I've heard it's one of the best Musou games ever, and it's just a continuation of Persona. So what's not to like? So yeah, but I just haven't wanted to jump in yet because I know it's going to be a commitment to play through that game.
We need to form
heavy.
what are they called? Like an Alcoholics Anonymous, but not like that. Not like a negative. Not like we have a bad addiction.
We need a Batsu gamer club. If
I don't know if it needs to go that
we
far.
don't play our games, we have to go through a punishment.
Oh, I like that.
I'm already screwed. Before we even start.
Tristan's like, well, I played 9 idle games, but did you play the game we told you to play, Tristan? No.
I have my, what's Tristan playing spreadsheet open every time we do this segment now. And I just look at the paused segment, and it just grows.
Has it been growing?
Yeah.
But now he's playing Heroes of Hammerwatch.
I think we're gonna stop playing that game, to be honest. Because it's just very grindy. And, none of us are really having fun with the game.
Yeah, it's just kind of a routine chore at this point to try and get content out of it.
Yeah.
You're milking it. You're milking it for all it's got.
And I mean, Falcon and the Winter Soldier came out, so I gotta watch that every week now.
True. All right, let's roll into the news. Not a lot these past 2 weeks. We did have Square Enix's foray into their Nintendo Direct called Square Enix Presents. We will roll through the announcements, I guess. We will start with Life is Strange. Did anyone even watch this, by the way? I watched the first...
I didn't even know it occurred.
I also didn't know
I saw the news
happened.
from it.
I watched the first half of it, not live, a video laughter, and then I kind of skipped through after the Life is Strange. I kind of paused on the Balan Wonderland stuff, and then the Avengers stuff came up, and I skipped over that, and then they talked about the last thing, which we'll get to. Alright, so anyways, Life is Strange. Cool. That's arc levels of things. Where, there's a group of people who really like it, and I know it, but I can't get into it.
Yep, I'm not in that group. So, yeah.
And then we had some talking on... Actually, I guess it started with a bunch of stuff on Outriders. The shooter game from People Can Fly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been seeing some gameplay of that. I was semi-interested, but I think I need to see a little more of it.
Yeah, we'll have to see. It comes out next week, and I won't be playing because Monster comes out on Friday. But
oh god, do I have to jump? Oh wait, okay, I remember this game. Yeah. I want to see the reviews first. I honestly want to see the reviews on what people think of this game. There's those games that are I'm interested, but I want to see what the reviews are first. I heard it was alright because I've had some folks who were playing it during the open beta or closed beta or whatever.
All right, then we had some Balan Wonderland, which this game I don't think I'm going to buy, but I just want it to succeed.
It's so cute.
Yeah, it's got a fantastic art style.
It's just something so different, right, for Square Enix right now to, like, launch a game like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's good, because, yeah, this is from one of their new sub-studios, I guess. And then, yeah, so it's good to see them really coming out with something unique.
I feel like this, like, you know, we've known about this game for like a year, and I'm surprised that it's taken this long to make this game. But comes out also on Friday, I think. Oh, that's rough. Launching this game on the same day as Monster Hunter in Japan.
That's a rough one.
Ouch. Then we had some DLC for Avengers. Anyone?
Well, we'll get back to it later, right?
Black Panther and Hawkeye, anyone?
We'll get back to it.
Yep. Then some Tomb Raider. Essentially launching the trilogy.
Yep, we're just getting the old games, put them on the new system.
It's a good game.
Yep.
The pricing is a little bit sketch. It's $20 now, but it'll be $50 in 2 weeks. Don't know how I feel about that.
Get it now before it goes into the Square Enix vault.
Yeah.
Yeah, Square Enix did a weird thing also with Kingdom Hearts when they ported it to PC. It like cost a lot to buy it on PC.
It costs $200 to buy all the games on PC.
When you can buy it on PS4 for like $20 or something.
Yeah. Just Cause Mobile. Let's not talk about that.
Sure.
And then there was that. Then there was the weird Space Invade. They didn't show any like gameplay footage of it really, but like there's the new some AR Space Invaders things going on.
Sure. I like
the aliens are coming.
I did not. I felt ill at the B-roll footage of people at a concert because that is not normal right now.
It's true. Mm-hmm. In fact, it's a little mean.
A little discouraged at the moment.
Yeah, a little discouraging. Alright, but the real one, the end, they finally revealed the name of Project Athia that we saw, I think it was last E3, right?
Sounds right.
But it is called Forspoken, which is funny because there was a bunch of Final Fantasy XIV people thinking the new expansion was going to be called Forspoken.
Mm-hmm.
But it was actually this game. So Yoshi P didn't lie when he said, oh, you know, it's not Final Fantasy. But coming out next year, it looks interesting.
It looks
pretty.
It
definitely does. Mm-hmm. It looks very pretty. It has pretty cool movement, it looks like. So we only got little glimpses. But yeah, it looks like the climbing and stuff is going to be pretty fun. Going to be like zooming around, parkouring on stuff. Then just kind of cast some magics and stuff. We don't really know anything more beyond that.
I recall an interview with someone from Luminous saying that they're hoping that this can be like a new IP that launches that's like successful like Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy.
My God.
And I was like,
that's a big
okay, we'll have to see that.
It's a very high bar.
Yes.
I guess, yeah, it's kind of like you and Bland Wonderland. I think this is kind of the project, because it's coming from the Luminous production studio of Square Enix. I really hope they succeed in making a very good product. Like, I'm hopeful for this game. In terms of...
Is this the same engine as 15?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The engine's holding up.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's coming to PC, so...
Yep.
PS5 and PC. That's all I got. You guys, any last things on this? I think we'll probably get another one at E3 for sure. So, you know.
Yeah, probably. Mm-hmm.
This weird, like, springtime news announcements are always neutered, I want to say, because, you know, we're a couple months away from, you know, E3. So that's where they're saving all the big hitters for.
Yeah, a lot of the games they're talking about are like coming out this week, next week.
Or next month, yeah.
Or next month.
Something in this. Yeah. When does Deathloop come out? Is that May or is that April?
I'm pretty sure it's May. May 21st.
May 21st. Whew. All right, we're going to move on to our next story. More of a tidbit. I don't know what to call it. There was a rumor that Microsoft approached Discord to acquire it for more than $10 billion. And Tristan seemed very interested in this story, so I want to hear what he has to say.
I think it's just interesting in general. I think there's two takes. A lot of folks I've been talking to about this, a lot of their first reactions were like, can Microsoft even do this? Does this go against antitrust laws, whatever? I don't really care much about it, but my personal take is that out of all the big conglomerate companies out there, I feel like Microsoft is probably the best place for Discord to go. I can't imagine Discord going to like Amazon,
Facebook or something.
Yeah, that seems like more nightmarish. I was tempted to DM Jason Citron yesterday with like an eyes emoji or something, but I'm sure he's got his hands full.
I don't think he would tell you anything either.
Yeah, I don't think he would tell me anything, but
I guess I think it's interesting because really Discord is like the casual gamer version of Microsoft Teams.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of would have two products that more or less serve the same purpose, just for, one's marketed towards workers and one's marketed towards gamers. So it would just seem like an odd choice to me for them to own both of them. Unless they were thinking to merge them together into one Microsoft product.
No.
Yeah,
What
which
would it
sounds
be
like
called?
a worse reality.
Microsoft 720. It's like their 365, but double.
Well, let's see. We take the D off Discord, and then we can take the T off Teams. And then we need an R somewhere, and we could call it Microsoft Dreams.
That was powered by Razer RGB keyboard lighting.
And Chic Ultra Glide.
Hydrobot.
Hydrobot.
Yeah, I don't know. I find it interesting that Microsoft has essentially... I mean, obviously, if you're going to acquire something, like that's... I guess it's expensive, but it's easy, right? And Microsoft failed in the Twitch rivalry department with Mixer.
Mm-hmm.
So, at this point, they're like, hey, Skype used to be king back in, I don't know, mid-2000s, early 2000s, right, in terms of voice chatting with friends, and now Discord quickly took like the whole gaming sphere. Not even gaming at this point. Like, there's plenty of like
all kinds of hobbies. Yeah,
yeah. Like there are like literally like YouTubers who are like, they don't do anything with games, but they're like, I have a Discord community, come join. So it's very interesting that like, is it even right almost to call Discord like a gaming centric community platform anymore? And I'm sure Discord itself wants to market itself that way, but
no,
I
think they've been moving away from that marketing as of recent. If you go to their website and all that, they have like no mentions of gaming anymore.
It's essentially like now when you look at it, right, like Alex was bringing up like Teams being the equivalent. It's like, to me, it's like Slack is the business version of Discord, and Discord is for like everything not business related.
Yep. Like if you go to their website, it says whether you're part of a school club, gaming group, worldwide art community, or just a handful of friends, Discord makes it easy to talk every day and hang out more often.
There you go.
Here's my prediction. One of two things will happen. I've been at companies where there are talks to acquire such and such. So probably nothing's gonna happen. That's my like number one guess. My number two guess is Microsoft, even if they do acquire Discord, they're just gonna let them operate completely separate to the rest of the company. Like how Amazon and Twitch operate.
Okay.
Amazon does do like, integrations with its like Prime membership, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the extent.
Yeah, okay.
And Microsoft has acquired, I think we talked about it yesterday, like so many other companies, and hasn't really, at least from a consumer point of view, hasn't touched them in a negative way, right? Like LinkedIn, like Microsoft bought LinkedIn, Microsoft bought GitHub, right? And we haven't really seen anything like crazy with GitHub, so yeah.
What if EA bought Discord, huh?
Oh no. How much is EA worth?
Are you questioning if they can buy? They own FIFA. What are you talking about?
That's true. They own Madden.
Yeah, they have the sports licenses. I'm pretty sure they can own anything if they really wanted to.
All right.
Their market cap is $40 billion.
So 25% of them.
Yeah, I mean, it would be very expensive, but
what about, I don't know, just random things about like if Discord went public or something? I don't think that would happen anytime soon. I don't think they've even said anything about wanting to do that, but would be interesting. Alrighty. Our last big story-ish, and then we have a little segment, and we have a game at the end of this podcast. Maybe I should have brought that up. We have a game. Been a while. But we had more Switch Pro, new Switch, whatever you want to call it. I heard an interesting one that they should call it the Super Nintendo Switch.
A little throwback.
Throwback, yeah.
People love throwbacks.
But we had the rumors last time about, 7-inch OLED 720 screen. This time there are, I guess nothing confirmed, of course, but definite people thinking that it will be a upgraded CPU, upgraded GPU, more memory. It will specifically use a, DLSS capable NVIDIA GPU so that it can hit like 4K when you're gaming on a TV.
Higher frame rates, yeah.
Exactly. And potential saying that it will cost more than the current Switch and it will be $399. Switch is $349 still, right?
No, $299? Isn't the Lite $199 and then...
Oh, it is $299.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's $100 more. Yeah. Whew. I'm gonna be honest, I'd pay that price tag in a heartbeat.
$399?
$399.
Yeah, same.
So, cool stuff. I don't know. It's just more information. I feel, as we've said before, we're gonna get a thing. Oh, there was one more thing. They said that there will be a quote like, it will be not bundled with, but, launched aside a variety of new games. As in, Nintendo's been quiet for the past couple years. And, the rumors were strong that if a new Switch model were to release, that Breath of the Wild 2 would be the, poster child accompanying game. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Breath of the Wild 2, Mario Kart 9, Metroid Prime 4, Pikmin 4. Just toss them all in
Advance Wars 4.
Advance Wars finally back.
In 4K.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Cool stuff. This is the Not Dead After All segment. And I felt guilty that I think it was last episode that we had a bet on where would Avengers be in 1 year from now.
Or when's it gonna shut down or something, right?
When's it gonna shut down? Yeah, and I think we all said fall. Apparently after the Hawkeye release, which was at like the Square Enix Present, it saw a 5 times player increase.
Oh, that's cool. At least the person has 4 more people to play with.
Tristan,
drop
the joke.
My joke is 5 times 0 is still 0, so...
Oh, you don't even think there's 1 player still around.
Well, I mean, I did read the article.
I was being generous and thinking there'd be 1. So.
Did they have a number? I don't think they launched number.
Yeah, they did.
Okay. 500 to 2,500.
Yeah, uh-huh.
That's a yikes.
I love the commentary on the article. So in short, the game has gone from dangerously low to still pretty low.
I mean, that's the Steam numbers. Obviously, it's a multi-console release, but still. I'm going to be honest with those numbers. I think our predictions are still looking okay.
Yeah, we're gold. We're good.
We're good.
Yeah, they really fumbled that license.
Hey, but Hawkeye and Black Panther, guys.
True.
There we go. Rest in peace. We also have Fallout 76 getting another 2021 roadmap, a game that, honestly, I didn't think we'd still be hearing about.
The fact that we're talking about both these games this episode right before annual analysis is going to screw up my trivia. Like, how I usually have like an in memorandum and all those segments? Like,
I mean, these games are dead in essence, so I mean... I'm looking on Steam charts. I'm looking on Steam charts right now for Fallout 76. I want to get an actual player count.
Uh-huh. Is it even in top 100?
It's not in top 100, but it has about 4,000 average players. About 5,000. So more than double Avengers.
Nice.
Mm. What does that register on the hierarchy chart?
Kinda low?
Avengers is still very low. Okay. Kinda low. I can handle that.
I feel bad we only crap on dead games on this podcast, like when we talked about Artifact last week. But, and Dota Underlords too, right? That one has
I heard about that.
It had like a 97% drop off in players from year over year.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, we're equal opportunity. We don't pick on one game. We pick on all the games. Anyways, just more, I mean, we talked about this last episode, but it's just like, every game is like, we want you to keep playing our game forever and ever. But Tristan's like, no, I only play League of Legends forever and ever. I have no time for other games.
Unless they're idle games where I just kind of set it up and automate it in the background.
Yeah,
That's
you
true.
do like 5 to 10 minutes of work and then you just kind of let it be.
Tristan, why didn't we play Factorio? Come on, man.
I know, I saw that on the list too, and
out.
I glossed over it because I knew it'd be a hard, challenging conversation. I don't want that recorded here.
It'd be an intervention. So yeah. So we got on that. Our last story is just a notable news thing. If you have a PlayStation 4 or 5, Sony's giving a bunch of free games away. In fact, I put this thing on our news prep, and then literally I went to Twitch and I just only kept getting ads for their Play at Home 2021 games. So everyone probably already knows, but for some reason, if you only listen to this podcast and you don't consume Twitch or anything like that, starting later this month, I think right now, they're giving away over the next 2 months like 10 free games, including like Horizon Zero Dawn, Tristan's favorite game, The Witness. They're giving away that one. Mr. Jonathan Blow, ladies and gentlemen. What if I just brought him on as a guest right now?
Hey, you get Gungeon, though. That's a good game.
Honestly, games on this list, pretty top tier.
Top tier.
It's a pretty solid set of games, yeah.
Subnautica, that game gave me PTSD of the ocean. So if you want PTSD of the ocean, you get that game.
Oh, I'm thinking about the ad now. This is the one with The Weeknd, isn't it? That one song? I can't remember what it's called. Anyways.
It might be.
I think my top two here, Gungeon, Enter the Gungeon, and Thumper.
Thumper?
If you haven't played Thumper, go download it, experience it, play with all your lights off.
Yeah, it's a pretty unique game. Rhythm kind of game.
Have you played it in VR before?
I have not. It's a rhythm violence game. I remember their marketing very well. Play with some headphones on, turn off all your lights, take some psychedelics.
That game is a true vibe game, I think. I think if anything could be described as vibe, it could be Thumper.
Mm-hmm. But The Witness is also good too. I don't think I ever
if you like
finished
puzzles.
Now I'm just craving it, Albert.
What, The Witness?
Yeah, maybe I'll just re-download it tonight.
It's so much fun. It's such a good puzzle game.
You just touch some puzzles, you just move your mouse around a while. Experience it.
But yeah, there's also games like Horizon Zero Dawn coming, so if you've never played that game,
this is your chance.
It's your chance. Again. Before the second one comes out. Sometime, eventually.
Yeah.
Right. So, any last minute news from you, gentlemen? If not, we're going to roll into a game. Taking that as a no.
I'm expecting.
What? You're expecting? What?
No, I don't have any.
I also did a double take, don't worry.
Spit take right there. All right. Our game this episode is called International Individuals. The game is simple. I will give you the name of a character as well as the game series they're from, and you will give me the country that they're from. And these are, I limited this time to only fighting games.
Oh, okay.
What?
Okay.
So the four genres are Mortal Kombat, Tekken, King of Fighters, and Street Fighter.
I am so screwed.
You must have been inspired by the recent Tekken fighter. The Prime Minister of Poland.
Oh, yeah, maybe that subconsciously was just
you're thinking of that. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I was like, okay. You're screwed, Tristan? Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'll see how we do. I don't remember Mortal Kombat very well.
I chose... Okay, there's a variety of very easy ones and ones that you might not know. And I only put mainly the more difficult ones for the Tekken characters, because I know you guys have played Tekken.
Okay.
There is an odd number, so someone has to win.
Well, assuming
we can guess one correctly.
Oh, you can get at least one. Trust me.
You put a lot of faith.
Remember
in
the
us. I like
last
that.
time we played a hard game together?
No. There is like an equivalent of like Ryu, all right, and you should know where Ryu is from. He's
Okay.
not in it, but there's at least one easy one like
Got
that.
it.
Mhm.
All right,
Okay,
all right,
okay.
all right. I have the score. Ready. The buzz-in word is viewport. Let's go with a classic.
Yeah, I like that one.
All right, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
And you,
Sure.
I
Yeah,
guess,
let's do it.
you can buzz in any time. So I'm going to say the name first, then the game they're from.
Why don't you flip it? I feel like the game's not going to matter
Okay,
to us.
that's true. That's
Yeah.
actually more important.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll say the game first, then I'll say the name. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat, Cassie Cage. Oh no,
Viewport.
Viewport.
guys.
Viewport.
Tristan.
United States? U.S.?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh,
I was like, this is supposed to be one of the easy ones. That's like one of the most knowable characters.
First
from Mortal
question.
Kombat.
It's like complete silence.
All right. From Tekken, Steve.
Viewport.
Tristan.
U.S.
Incorrect.
Do you sense a pattern? I'm just going to say U.S. forever.
How's
Cannon.
that, guys?
Wait, no, Steve. Trying to remember which one's Steve. Bryn.
Correct.
Yeah, the
Doesn't he wear
boxer
like a
guy.
Union Jack?
I was thinking the fat guy, but that's not.
That's Bob.
That's not
That's
Steve.
Bob.
That's
Yeah,
Bob.
that's Bob.
That's an American.
Yeah,
Couldn't
that's why I
tell.
thought it was actually America again.
All right. From Mortal Kombat, Kano,
Viewport,
Alex.
the United States.
Incorrect. Uh-oh.
Viewport.
Tristan.
Brazil.
Incorrect. He's from Australia.
I don't even know who Kano is. This
Mm.
is
Kano the Cutthroat, dude.
Is that the guy with the metal arms?
Yeah.
Winter Soldier?
No, that's Jax. Never mind.
Oh, no. Yeah, he has like a cyborg eye.
I can't.
All right.
I don't remember him. Never mind.
All right.
Go on.
All right. I already know that you're not going to probably get... Oh,
We're
maybe I take that
1-1
back.
now, so we're like
We're
screwed.
1-1.
Yeah, it's tied up.
Yes. All right. From King of Fighters, King,
Viewport.
Alex.
King. United Kingdom.
Incorrect.
Viewport.
Tristan.
France.
Correct.
Oh,
Oh, Tristan.
1 in 200
All right.
shot.
From Tekken, Emily or Lily.
Viewport.
Tristan.
Germany.
Incorrect.
Switzerland.
Incorrect. Monaco.
Monaco?
Oh, Monaco, huh?
All right.
She speaks French. That's all I could remember, but I figured it wouldn't be France again.
It's close. Hey,
Mhm.
maybe you just psychologically played yourself.
Yeah, true. I don't know what you're up to. I don't know your tricks.
Exactly. All right. From Street Fighter, Poison.
Viewport,
Alex.
United States.
Correct.
Yes.
All right. From Tekken, Lars.
Viewport.
Oh no.
Tristan.
Germany.
Incorrect.
I believe it's Japan, right?
Incorrect. Lars is
Oh.
from Sweden.
Oh, he's Swedish.
He's the Swedish man. All right. From Street Fighter, Cammy.
Viewport,
Alex.
United Kingdom.
Correct. From King of Fighters, Iori Yagami.
Viewport.
Viewport.
Tristan.
I feel like I'm gonna get laughed at. But I do have to go with Japan, right?
You're correct.
Okay. Whew.
Yeah,
I was like, is it a
unless they're
trap?
gonna throw the curveball and it's like Korea or something. He's an
From
exchange student.
Tekken, Miguel.
Viewport,
Alex.
Brazil.
Incorrect.
Oh,
Viewport.
Tristan.
Spain.
Correct.
he's from across the pond.
Mm-hmm. From Street Fighter, Chun-Li.
Viewport,
Alex.
China.
All right. Correct. From Tekken, Jack 7.
Viewport.
Viewport,
Alex.
United States.
Incorrect.
Uh-oh.
Viewport.
Tristan.
Japan?
Incorrect.
Oh!
He's from Russia.
What?
What?
Yep.
But he's like an American G.I. Joe robot. Okay.
Is he a G.I. Joe? I think he's just a big robot. Let me double check, alright?
He looks like
Jack
he'd be a military
Tekken
man.
Wiki. Jack.
I don't
Origin.
know how I feel about this. It says Jack.
Some of the games he's from Russia, some of the games he's unknown, which averages out to Russia.
It says Jack 7 is unknown.
But it also says Russia.
Whatever.
Alright. It was a wash. It's not like any of you got the point anyways.
Mhm.
Where are we at?
I'm gonna keep unknown in my pool of answers from now on.
I specifically,
Yeah,
I had
that's
some
good.
with unknown and I took them all out. So don't do that. Mainly because there were a bunch of weird. I was gonna do Soul Calibur 6, but like 90% of those characters are from like unknown.
Soul Calibur, Zelda,
Yoshimitsu.
or Link.
All right, King of Fighters, Geese Howard.
Viewport.
That was a tie.
Think of a number between.
Thinking of a number between 1 and 10.
7.
6.
It was 2. So Tristan,
UK.
incorrect.
United States.
Correct.
Yeah, he's the weeb.
Oh yeah. All right. From Tekken, King.
Viewport.
That was another tie. Thinking of a number.
I didn't finish it because I was thinking. So, no, it's Tristan.
Okay, Tristan.
Brazil.
Incorrect.
Oh,
He's
I'm like more humiliated than usual.
Yeah.
Mexico?
Correct.
What?
Okay.
He's a luchador, isn't
And
he?
he's a luchador. I knew that much.
Okay. From Street Fighter, Sagat.
Viewport.
Alex.
Oh, man. India.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Tristan.
I don't. Spain.
Thailand.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't even know who this character is.
All right. From Tekken, Lee.
Oh, Viewport.
Tristan.
UK.
Incorrect.
What? Isn't it the purple hair dude?
Yeah. Lee. Is he Japanese? So Japan?
Correct.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
All right. From Mortal Kombat, Sub-Zero.
I thought it was built in a lab or something.
I mean, maybe. But where was he built in a lab, I guess?
Viewport.
Alex.
Japan.
Incorrect.
US?
Incorrect. China.
Also,
Oh.
can we rewind for a second?
Are we stopping the count?
Uh-huh.
Stop the count. Stop the
Uh-huh.
count. I looked
Uh-huh.
up Lee Chaolan on the Tekken wiki. I'm gonna send
Uh-huh.
The
the link.
Zaibatsu?
The Zaibatsu. And
Uh-huh.
I am confused about the origin because it says origin Japan, and then it says originally China.
Well, you said neither of those, so...
No, but okay.
What does that mean?
What? Please
I
explain.
don't understand that either. I was surprised when his likes are attractive women, though, so...
Yeah, no, I can relate.
All right. Keep going. Do we need to stop the count because of that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
are we giving it to Japan or China?
I'll take either. Alex
That's
said
not how
Japan.
countries work.
When you click on the citation
Uh-huh.
number 3,
Uh-huh.
and you go to that page, it says country of origin Japan.
Okay.
So.
Okay, fine. Resume the count, sorry.
There you go. There you go. Tekken. Josie.
Viewport.
Alex.
The Philippines.
Oh, correct.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Jollibee.
Tristan, you're getting stomped, man.
I know.
All right. Street Fighter. Zangief.
Viewport.
Alex.
The Soviet Union.
Yes, / Russia. We'll take
Mhm.
both. And our last one for Mortal Kombat, Scorpion.
Viewport.
Tristan.
US.
Incorrect.
Oh my god.
Hell?
Japan.
Oh.
Hell?
Well, that's where he is when he's dead, I think. I don't remember the word.
He's dead. All right, Alex wins with a score of 9-4.
Ooh.
Blown out.
Gamer lore.
Yeah,
right
Tristan's out of. I don't think you got a single tech. You missed the king one, which is very disappointing.
Yeah.
But you knew the other king. The King of Fighters.
Yeah, you knew the other king. I didn't even know that person.
Yeah, it's kind of a tomboyish business suit lady.
Yeah.
King of Fighters, yeah.
Alrighty, congratulations, Alex. You win nothing because there's still no prizes for these games. But you can decide if you want to do the outro or if you want Tristan to do the outro. That's your prize.
I think Tristan should do it. He's a professional at it.
All right. Make him do the busy work.
He's been born and raised to do it.
Okay. That wraps it up for episode 68 of Viewport Relay. Viewport Relay is available on Radio Public, iTunes, Google Music, Stitcher, Podbean, and all your favorite podcast directories. If you enjoyed this episode, please take a moment to subscribe, review, and share it with your friends. We're also on social media as Viewport Gaming on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. But Tristan, why Viewport Gaming?
Well, Viewport Relay is Viewport Gaming, a website that provides a look into video games through reviews, features, and podcasts. You can find all Viewport content at viewportgaming.com.
Thank you, Tristan. And as always, I've been your host, Albert Corson, joined by Tristan Jung.
Goodbye.
And Alex Nestor.
See you next time.